All right, let's talk about the weather. Talk about the real thing to fear, which is the thing we all need to be paying more attention to. And that is this storm. We've got some strong wind gusts already occurring. I mean, it's not even here yet, the worst of it. As far as the wind goes, 32 mile an hour wind gust at LaGuardia, 59 with a dew point of 55. You can see the 50s coming in through Connecticut. We have wind gusts to 23 in Central Park. So it's already getting kind of breezy out there. A 30 mile an hour wind gust at Robbins Reef. And across Long Island, we have the northeasterly winds. Temperatures are in the 60s. We're going to just go to the weather observations here, various weather observations across the area this way. And it's much, much warmer in New Jersey, at the Southern Jersey shore especially. 67 with a dew point of 67. That is unbelievable for October to see such high humidity. Not much rain there at Belmar, Farmingdale, but very, very warm. Upper 60s, very humid along the Jersey shore. Then we work our way northward into Somerset. Let's I'm in Essex County, and you can see it's a little cooler there, 63, but they've already gotten quite a bit of rain there. I see 1.28 inches of rain already there, and the rain is moving into the area. So let's look at the radar now, and we're going to look at just looking at a couple of observations. Let's look at another one on Long Island here. It looks like there's some heavy rain out east as well. So Shirley, we're 63, reporting light rain, dew point 60. So let's look at that radar right now. So here's that heavy rain. We got flash flood warnings now in effect. It looks like it's really coming down there in central Jersey. So this is going to start making its way over to the Jersey shore. We have heavy rain showers over the city, northern New Jersey, and also a bunch over Long Island here as well. You can see some of these heavy rain showers over here as well. Some of these could have thunder and lightning with them too. Though I already looked at the lightning thing and I didn't see anything on that. Let's look at a few more observations. It's just insane, this storm, I tell you, it's just insane. It's insane what's going on with the atmosphere. I've noticed this is so abnormal. Let's look at Atlantic City. 65, reporting heavy rain with a dew point of 65. Oh, look at that. Wow, they've gotten quite a bit of rain already. If you look over here, 1.55 inches already. Like I said, it's going to rain a lot more. This is just, we're not even a quarter of the way through this event. That's why there's a flash flood warning for this area. Let's see McGuire Air Force Base, 62 with heavy rain. They got 0.68 inches of rain so far. Insane. Let me look at another radar here. Look at this. Man, so you can see all the heavy rain here over New Jersey. Whole bunch more of heavy rain out over the ocean that's coming toward us. I mean, this train of rain, literally, you can just follow it down all the way. And this is your tropical system right here getting going. All right. So we have this moisture feed over here. And then we've got this tropical system, the separate area. That's from this, actually. So you can see this heavy rain here, just unbelievable. This is a real tropical air mass that we're in. And that's where we're seeing all this stuff. It's just, again, really unusual to see. Go to the window map. You see this upper, you can kind of see where the cold front is starting to make its way through. But looking at this, I kind of like looking at this because you can kind of visualize where this front is. It's right over here. And look right over here. Alright, so this is the northeast wind that's coming in here like this. And this is interacting with this tropical air over here. And so we got this low-level jet coming in over here, which is now advecting out over this and forming these thunderstorms and showers. So you're getting all the showers and thunderstorm activity popping up right here along this front. And that's why we're seeing all this rain here that is already developing in this area. And then we have this other separate tropical system out over here. Over here in this corner of the screen right here that's developing. Maybe not to scale, but you get the idea. This is really weird. This is just really, really weird. That's all I gotta say. Let's look at this satellite image. Look at this thing. So, this is what we have going on here. And again, you see the... I'm just, amazed at this. Let's see. They don't really have a whole... it's like a floater or something for this thing, but they don't really have a floater. Normally, if this was... I need, a U.S. Atlantic coast. Let's see. We can look at this. Yeah, this is a good view of it right here. So you can see here, look what's going on. This is incredible. This is incredible. So you could just look at all this deep tropical moisture that's just being advected into the area. It's really incredible. Just let me go over a few of the models here, some of the changes, and we'll look at the GFS first. Keep it in this area. I need the precip view. Use this here. So here's the GFS. Here's the low. We're in the rain. It's going to be raining all night into tomorrow. And here's your low. And it really gets very deep, and then it retrogrades west. And the GFS keeps this east of Montauk. Keeps the center east of Montauk, which means the worst of the winds would only be over the east end. But the other models are still, some of the other models are still kind of disagreeing here. And I want to kind of show you, again, look at how tight those isobars are. Very deep low. Let me put the wind in here. Because this is, again, very incredible. Just seeing such an intense hybrid storm. And the water's so warm offshore. This is not something that's... This reminds me a little bit of Sandy because of its retrograde track. Look at it. Just retrogrades. It backs up. This is tomorrow morning. So about 24 hours from now, this is what's going to be happening according to the GFS. And you can see the east end getting into some very strong winds. This would also affect the eastern part of Suffolk County, less further west. But that is incredible to see. That is the GFS. And if we look at the NAM 12, look at the NAM 12 with the winds here. This is the NAM 12 with the winds. Similar to the GFS. All right. But then we go to the other models and things diverge. RGM is farther west, much further west with this, with the winds. And then you have the HDRPS, which is another one of those. This is the HDRPS, another model that's kind of scary. Let's look at the HDRPS for a moment here. Because this thing really has it tucked in. So it really just, and of course we're talking, and there's the rainfall, that we have, that we're going to have. You look at the HDRPS. This is really far west. I don't buy this at all one bit, by the way. But I figured I'd show that one to you. The NAM 12, it's the 0Z NAM 12. These are all 0Z runs. All right. So the NAM and the GFS keep this thing east. But the European and the Canadian don't. And here's the Canadian. You can see it kind of takes that a lot closer. It's not quite retrograding it all the way west, but that's a lot closer than the GFS and the NAM. And then there's the European model, which, of course, we don't really have too much of here. I'd have to, again, go to the windy.com for the European model. But European model, look at how close that center is. This is Wednesday morning on the Euro. It takes it much further west. Not as far west as the HRRR, but it looks a lot more like the HRRR. And again, if you look at these wind gusts, this would be a bad situation for Long Island. So, and of course you have the waves, of course, which you know would be terrible. So this is a storm that we're gonna have to keep an eye on. That's all. This is a monster that is gathering steam offshore, and again, looking at it here is really, it's really incredible to see. This is just something that, this is all part of the climate crisis that I've been talking about, and that we, this is really scary. Of all the things going on, this really does scare me the most. Is what's happening to this planet. Thanks for watching.